hindi pare-pareha yung reception, yung pagtanggap ng mga estudyante doon sa distance learning. Hello mga kakiko! This is Kiko from Kiko Speaks and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting Kiko Speaks, please subscribe and hit the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa aking future uploads. Alright, so what we are going to discuss today is about my last week in my first term of the postgrad in marketing. So basically, you all know that I have already transferred to marketing postgrad, major in sales and account management, and after which I am planning to transfer or to take a different program in maybe next year, because I'm gonna have my OJT or co-op in September during the fall term. So for this semester, well, what I can tell you is that it's definitely one of the hardest semesters that I've had in Centennial or in Canada being a student, you know what I mean? Because we transferred already to an online or distance learning education, and this is our last week of the winter term. And I could say na parang ang hirap talagang mag-adapt sa distance learning because, well, I'm not used to it. And besides from that is that we don't have the enough allowance or enough momentum to really get into learning our subject or get into learning our final exams. Kasi parang wala ka talagang ganang mag-aral. So this is the drawback of distance education, not just in Centennial College, but maybe in Canada or maybe around the world. Who knows, right? Iba-iba naman experience natin eh. I mean, it is my experience, it is what I'm feeling right now, and maybe other people are feeling it the other way around. So maybe for them, they are enjoying the moment, the time that they have in their hands because they have more time since hindi na nila kailangan mag-travel to college, I mean to the campus, at doon na lang sila sa bahay nila. And there is really nothing that we can do at the moment kundi yun, mag-adapt at tanggapin na lang na ganun ang magiging sitwasyon in the next coming summer term. And I hope in the fall term, iba yung mangyayari. So, for this last week, I only have about 3 major exams. Kasi yung tatlong subjects doon, one is co-op, wherein ang final assessment namin is not based on a typical exam, but an interview, since it's like a prelude or preliminary or a practice for you before you get into the corporate world. And the other subject that I have is the CRM. Typically, our CRM subject is having a typical, written exams. But this time around, we were able to negotiate. Yes, negotiate with our professor to do an essay type of assignment. We just need to summarize the whole chapters of chapter 7 up to chapter 12. So ito yung length nung pinag-aralan namin throughout the period. I mean throughout the midterms to finals. Yun yung range ng subject namin. And another one is the solution selling. Ang ginawa lang namin dito is to present a sales script and perform a sales presentation online. So typically, what should happen here is that we need to present sa harapan ng klase at walang script. But because of what's happening now, because of COVID, we were forced to do it online and presented it on Zoom. So dahil nagkakaroon kami ng problema sa virtual classroom ng Centennial at hindi ma-accommodate lahat ng students kapag nagsabay-sabay na sila, kaya ang ginawa ng teacher ko, hinati niya by batches. So, yung first batch ngayong oras na to, yung second batch sa pangalawang oras na designated sa'yo. Tapos, ayun, yung remaining subjects, typical exams like my financial management subject, my ethics, and, business ethics, and the other one is the marketing. So, lahat yun, mag-written exams pa rin kami. Pero good thing, yung other 3, nabawasan na yung burden ko at nabawasan na yung iisipin namin throughout the week. Nung nag-work pa ako, nag-file na ako ng leave for 2 weeks. So, 1 week for review week and then another week for the final exams. Pero ngayon, dahil relax, chill daw, pero dahil hindi ka naman makalabas, doon ka na lang sa bahay mo mananatili. So hopefully, in the coming term, the winter term, mas maging maayos yung pag-accommodate nila sa mga students, mas maging maayos yung sistema, yung technology, and especially way of teaching. Kasi online education is not for everyone. It may be for me, but might not be for my other classmates. Hindi pare-pareha yung reception, yung pagtanggap ng mga estudyante doon sa distance learning. So for all those students na magbabalak at mag-aaral this coming summer term or this coming fall term, if the coronavirus will be extended still in the fall term, you need to plan ahead and make sure that your expectations are practically set kung ano yung nangyayari ngayon, at huwag tayong masyadong mag-expect ng kung ano mang experience na makukuha natin. Kasi habang nasa distance learning education kayo, hindi siya yung parang ramdam na ramdam mo na international student ka na nag-aaral ka sa Canada. Kasi parang feeling mo nasa Pilipinas ka lang at nasa loob ka ng bahay at doon ka nag-aaral. Alam mo yun? So maswerte yung mga hindi pumasok ngayong summer term dito sa Canada, although nakapag-enroll na sila, at doon sila sa kanilang mga bahay-bahay mag-aaral. I mean, if you are in the Philippines, if you are in a different part of the world, doon ka mag-aaral sa bansa kung saan ka ngayon. Ang good thing doon is you don't have to spend a lot of time, spend a lot of money coming in Canada and then spending so much money sa transportation mo, sa allowances mo, at while nag-work ka sa, kunyari sa Philippines, while working the regular work that you're having right now, is nag-aaral ka sa Canadian curriculum. So, ibig sabihin, na-earn mo pa rin yung degree mo for summer term and still you are capable to apply for a postgraduate work permit or yung PGWP na siyang hinahangad ng mga estudyanteng katulad mo. Alright? So, that's it for now and thank you so much for watching. This is once again Kiko from Kiko Speaks. See you next time.